this is what I got to pay attention to. What I got to put up with every morning is this right here. Trying to read a book, get ahead in life, and guess what? Somebody else wants my attention. I told them we weren't doing that. We're going to read, and he said, "Okay, Dad, I'll read too. I'll read, yeah." Hey, the baby. Hey, the baby. I tell you what, that bed sure was feeling good this morning. I slept like a rock. And unfortunately, that alarm went off way too soon. So here we are. Got up about 3:30 on the first cup. Finished up a book. And I want to talk to you about, have you ever noticed why some people seem to get ahead and what it is about them and why that occurs? Got 5 covers. One of those is weighted blanket, 30 pounds. I was like a cocoon in here. It was sleeping good. It was a crying shame to have to get up, but we got to make it happen. Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. It's awful early Saturday, and here we are getting things cranked up and whatnot, about to fire the truck up, leave the house. I have got to be on site at 6 a.m., pick up a file folder, and then go and pick up a dump trailer from a customer's house, get to the landfill, be there at 7 a.m. when they open up the gate, drop that trailer, and then go about 40 miles north to get a contract signed. So, but I'm not complaining. It could be a whole lot worse, and I could have nothing to do, which would mean that we were not making any money, and that would totally suck. So my bills are paid, the electricity's on. You know, that's a lot to be thankful for, especially still keeping those folks in Texas in my prayers and everything like that. You know, what I wanted to touch on today is probably the number one skill, and it is totally a skill. It is something that you can learn. I know some people are going to say, well, you know, some people just seem to be born with it. No, it's a skill, and you can actually improve it. But it all has to do with, have you ever met that person that just seems to, like, just draw you in? That person that everybody just seems to like. You know, people just gravitate towards them, that, you know, they almost just like radiate, that there's a glow that comes from behind them. I know that sounds corny, but you know the type of person I'm talking about. Forgive me, this coffee's really good this morning. So, you know, and we see these kind of people, or I would see those kind of people, and I would always ask myself, you know, what is it about them? What are they doing? You know, why am I not like that? Why can't I be that person? You know, sometimes there were excuses that I'd make up and everything like that, you know, and there's a couple sayings that, you know, I've coined myself, and one of them is, you can be rich or you can be right, but you can't be both at the same time. You know, that's a pretty good one, and I'll get into why that is. And, you know, you sit there and you hear these people and you watch what they do, and it's like, you know, every time they fall in a pile of crap, they come out smelling like roses, and, you know, just, you know, I mean, they always seem to have the coolest car, the hottest chicks, you know, whatever it is. It just seemed like that and everything like that. But, you know, one of the things that I have found with observing those people is having to do with communication. And even one step further, in the sense of, people do business with people they like, okay? And if you talk with people and pay attention to the things that they say and that they do, they will, generally speaking, tell you how to get everything that you want from them. And I give you an example. There's a guy that I sold a roof to, big job, okay? And he is retired, very high-ranking military officer, okay? My father was a lieutenant commander, okay? He was more than halfway, okay? But not on this guy's level, okay? And so I judged him how my father did things. My father made a decision, he carried it out, that was it, okay? And this guy's not like that. This guy will micromanage everything that occurs. And once he makes a decision, he's gone back 3 and 4 times to reiterate or possibly change that decision. That was something I am totally not used to, okay? And I was about to say, hey, look, man, you need to get a grip, okay? We're a licensed contractor. The state of Florida thinks that we're good enough to do our job. I'm not sure why you don't, okay? However, this is something that he has to have, okay? He has to have that control, that input, that being a part of, you know, that's just who he is, okay? And once I got over that and said, okay, I'll play ball your way, things have gone much smoother. We're supposed to start the job on Monday, okay? And what I'm saying to you is that you can learn how to deal with people better. One of the most effective ways is, you know, watch YouTube videos on public speaking, okay? And I know it's crazy, but people will sit there and if, you know, Les Brown is a great example, okay? He is a motivational speaker. I don't know what he gets paid today, but at one time his fee was $70,000 an hour, okay? And he talks about practicing in the mirror because he had a stutter, a speech impediment at one time in his life, okay? And people think that, man, that's crazy, but this really comes down to how bad do you want it, you know? Are you that person that's willing to go the extra mile and jump in the pool, or do you just want to put your big toe in and feel the water? The choice is yours, okay? And the size of your bank account is going to basically tell everybody, you know, how bad you really do want it. You know, I don't make the rules, but I do have to play by them, okay? I myself have a tremendous hard time with keeping my mouth shut in most situations where it's better for me to be rich than it is to be right, okay? Because my ego says, hey, I know I'm this, I'm that, and everything like that. And at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. When I look at the bottom line in the checkbook, that's what truly matters. And so I have to modify my behavior to get along better with people and everything. And you'll get around those people that no matter what you say, they're gonna always one-up you. It would be like, you know, hey, I built this shed in the backyard. Oh man, I built a house at one time and everything. Man, it was just incredible and everything like that, you know. I gotta let them have their glory. Hey, you got it and everything like that. You know, yeah, I'll take that check on that job I just told you, not a problem. Hey, that's great. You know, that's beautiful, you know. Again, I don't make the rules, but I do have to live by them. You know, you can be rich or you can be right. The choice is yours. Be profitable, be productive. Have yourself a wonderful day. Hey everybody, my name is Rental Robert. I'm with Hustle Nation here. We are all about financial freedom, doing better, having more decisions to do what we want, how we want, and when we want. So, enjoying life, getting rid of that toxic 9 to 5 possibly, or whatever it is that's weighing you down, but start living that ideal life. I just wanted to say I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you telling your friends about it and hitting that like button, ding, ding. See, I ain't all fancy and everything, just redneck, ding, ding. See how that's the way it works, but thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it.